What's up, guys? Welcome back to Subius Bros. Today we're at SEMA Garage. Today's wicked hot. It's like over 95, 96 degrees. Well, today I have my friend Ayden here.
What's up, guys? So I'm kind of hungry, so
He's finishing his lunch. So we're at SEMA Garage.
yes, we are.
What is SEMA Garage?
I actually have no idea. It's my first time being here. I actually have no idea, so
This is my first time too. But this is a big facility. They have over 15,000 square foot of a facility. And we heard on their website, they said they have over $2 million worth of equipment, 3D scan, emission control, all that stuff. All the crazy stuff, the back end story happens inside of this garage. So I don't know how much we can show it to you guys today, but we'll see what happened today. Ready, Ayden?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Welcome to SEMA. We're here at the SEMA Garage. This is where we offer multiple product development services for all of our SEMA members. So, SEMA being an association, right? So you pay an annual fee, right, to be a member. And one of those benefits of being part of SEMA is having access to everything that we have here in the SEMA Garage. And it really benefits you when you are a product manufacturer. And that can range from people that make aftermarket performance parts, exterior body kits, accessories, suspension modifications, anything from that you see at the SEMA Show. All of our members can take advantage of the services that we have here to help them develop those products from an idea to prototype to final product efficiently.
I actually have a question.
Yeah.
So, does car makers such as Chevy or Ford, Honda, Toyota, do they come to you and ask for those services as well, or?
So they don't. So I'll tell you where they kind of connect with everything. We work with them, but not as a member who's going to develop products to our facility. One of the services that we offer is this program called Tech Transfer. Now, Tech Transfer offers aftermarket companies data, 3D models, CAD models, directly from the OEMs to the aftermarket. So we're kind of the middle point, right? Take the big three, Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, which was FCA. Okay, so they share their OEM CAD data with us, with SEMA Garage, and then SEMA Garage, here we manage that data and we can distribute it to certain aftermarket companies, depending on what they're developing. If you're a suspension manufacturer, again, if you're making accessories, you get data for these vehicles, right? If you're a SEMA member, you can join this program and you get that data for you to make it easier for you to develop products digitally in a computer. That's the connection between aftermarket companies and OEs through that program that we operate.
Do you have a relationship with Hyundai or Kia?
Hyundai or Kia? So we've actually and I'll walk you through what's going on in the install center right now. But that event's called a measuring session. Okay? So measuring sessions are this unique event where we can get access to vehicles that are either pre-production or they are newly released. And we can get those vehicles into our facility here, and we invite aftermarket companies to come by, take a look at them firsthand, right? Measure, 3D scan, test their prototypes, basically collect whatever data they need in order to develop products. The way that those events come together is through partnerships with the OEs. So either Ford or Honda or Kia will send their vehicles over to us. We'll have them here for a week, or it could be a couple of days. Allow the industry to come by and take a look at the vehicles, and we'll get the vehicles back to the owners. And again, in that case, we did have from Kia, we had the Stinger GT when it first came out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I think that was right before it hit the public.
Nice.
This is a couple of years ago.
How about with Subaru?
With Subaru, I've been here at SEMA for 5 years. We haven't had a Subaru measuring session yet.
No.
Yeah, right. So again, that would be a great
Come
one.
on, Subaru. He drives Subaru.
Subius Bros.
When our members have a digital model already of something that they have developed, and that can range really from an air intake kit, air inlet boot, you name it. So a lot of them are display products only. We can run up to 14 different materials out of these two machines. 14, yeah.
Oh, so this is not a vending machine.
This machine alone can run 4 different types of materials, newly released from Stratasys. We're lucky enough to have an ongoing relationship with Stratasys where we can get access to some of these products easily. If you want a rubber boot, for example, right, we can print it out of this material called TPU, right? As a member, you can just send the file over to us. We'll program it. We'll quantify how much material it requires to print. And then a member only pays for the amount of material that's required. They don't pay for the excess processing fees, time of the machine running, none of that stuff, right? So they only pay for the material. Again, you as a member, you don't have to go and buy the machine. You don't have to spend the time of running the machine.
Because this is expensive, right?
Yeah, very expensive.
Exactly. I mean, 3D printers can run upwards of $100,000.
Perfect fit, man. The magic happens here.
Yeah, exactly.
Subius Bros.
So this room is called the Installation Center, right? So again, another benefit to being a SEMA member is the fact that you have access, and this is free access, to this facility and this room specifically, and all of the tools that are involved here. Light manufacturing equipment, hardware, welding equipment, just the general garage facility itself is free of access to you as a SEMA member. We host different events here. So I talked earlier about these measuring sessions, right? Where we can get access to the new release vehicles or pre-production vehicles ahead of them hitting the market. This vehicle is one of them, right? So this is a 2022 Ford Maverick, right? Newly released and debuted by Ford. Small pickup truck, right? So these kind of vehicles, so members, we invite them to come by, take a look at the car, take measurements, pictures, 3D scanning. I'll show you 3D scanning right now, but that sort of service that we offer to them is valuable because they can now take that data, go back to their facility and their engineering team, and they can develop anything from an aftermarket wheel to aftermarket floor mats, bed racks, suspension, you name it. All that data is valuable to them because now they can develop this now, right? And then have the products out to market by the time the car hits the market in public hands, right? So you go buy one of these Mavericks and let's call it 3 months from now. Now you can shop online and you'll see
all the parts are ready.
Available.
They're available.
That's how the parts are already ready to buy it.
That's awesome.
Exactly. So that's
This is cool.
And that's the way it should be, honestly.
Yeah. So
We have no patience.
Yeah.
I'll do another one right now so you can see it.
Wow.
That's cool.
See, that's now we can. I have to get a little bit more, but now we have a 3D model and people can.
Can you scan human?
Yeah. Well, you could. Yeah, absolutely.
You want to get
Yeah.
scanned?
If you just.
Scan Ayden.
Could do it for the content for sure.
That's a good content.
You just gotta stand still.
Now my friend Ayden is getting scanned by a 3D scanner. This is hilarious.
We're supposed to scan a dog today. Y'all think I'm joking, but she might bring it. I don't know.
Take a look at this.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
What? That's good for your content, bro.
That's me.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
do you does SEMA Garage does any kind of certification services too?
So again, it starts off with the test letter and it goes on to the testing, and then the results get submitted to CARB. And everything passes, that company gets that executive order sticker, the EO sticker for that product.
Okay.
So that's the emissions compliance
Got it.
certification. Yeah.
Okay.
We now have acquired a new building in Detroit. So this building is 15,000 square feet. The one in Detroit is 45,000 square feet.
Wow.
It's 3 times the size of this. And the reason why we did that was because we need, well, one, we need more space for emissions testing. We also need a space dedicated strictly to vehicle technology. In 2022, right, it will be a law that every car that comes out of the dealerships has to have automatic emergency braking, pre-collision warning.
Oh,
Okay.
collision,
When you're coming up on a car, right, the car,
The car has to stop by itself?
Car stops by itself, right? The challenge in here comes into play is, let's take an F-150, right? The question is, how does that system now behave once the vehicle has been modified? A lift kit or larger tires, for example, the vehicle sits higher than it did stock now, right? Now,
So it goes like
Wait,
out of calibration, basically.
you got it, exactly.
Yeah,
So you,
yeah.
you hit it right there. So calibration is a huge thing. How to properly calibrate these systems and verify that they're going to function like they did before. We understand that there has to be some threshold. If you lift it within 2 inches, you know, whether it's up or down, maybe you're okay.
Yeah.
Right? But we don't know this yet. Not until we go ahead and do this research, which we're dedicating 2 full-size rooms, about 4,500 square feet just to this, right? Because you need this sort of space. You need level grounds. You need clear walls, specific wall colors, the equipment, really no metal basically exposed in the room. So there's a lot of requirements for this kind of stuff.
We always have that question: does eyesight work after lifting the car? That was
Exactly.
always a question.
And many out there in the industry will say yes, it works, and they think that because it does stop. You know, but what happens, you know, is it stopping at the same rate that it should be or it was designed to? And unfortunately, we don't know the answer yet, but that's what we're working towards. And
Okay.
we hope to be able to disseminate this information to the industry, help out many aftermarket companies out there. This kind of stuff I love doing because it makes people aware of it.
Sure.
One, and it tells them that we're working towards this, right?
Absolutely.
Because everybody that we have conversations with and have concerns about this kind of stuff, they always ask us, well, what do we do? You know, so yeah, it's up to us as an association that represents the aftermarket to take the lead on this and to take on the challenge.
Zubius Bros.
Anyways, Luis right here, my friend, works for SEMA Garage, and today he went through everything. I personally learned so much about SEMA Garage. All this time I know the name of SEMA Show, but what the hell is SEMA Garage, right? And we finally got to know what they do here. This is basically a science lab, do all the back-end work that makes your vehicle to be more enjoyable. And that's what they do. And without them, it's probably all the other manufacturers will make crappy parts. But because they do very, very accurate, scanning, testing, and everything, that's how we get the benefit of all the great parts and all the great fitment. So thank you for SEMA Garage, and we look forward to work with you guys even more, and possibly if they have some great vehicle next time where we can get hands-on to see the vehicle, we might visit again. But until next time. But by the way, Luis here, we met through a Subaru community.
Yeah, that's
right?
how
we met through a Mountain Dew
Yeah.
Subaru off-road community. So that's how we got to know, and this friendship goes along, and then now we get to get invited to SEMA Garage and see all this. This is so great. So I really thank you for inviting us. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and make sure you hit that like button and check out the other videos too. So until the next time, we will see you in the next video. Peace
guys.
out.
Yeah.